I love her. She's sent you to me, and how lucky I am about that. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello. Yes, I am Rachel, the soup maker. I know, Lydia's too kind to send you over to me. Well, I mean, there's a few other options around Tingledom, so that she thinks I'm worthy is quite the compliment. Yeah. Because you're the one. Yeah, the white and pink Tingledom ball. Oh, that was gorgeous. I don't know, I mean, she said you were beautiful, but you are stunning. Yeah, well, I feel very lucky that she sent you my way. So, let's see. I think, how soon are you leaving? Yeah. No, I'm used to working on quick turnaround times, so that's fine, don't worry about that. So, for your suits, is it a suit that you're wanting, or? So, I can't do kind of a full combination. So sometimes people just want a single suit, just something I can wear out to interviews or that sort of thing. But other times some of my clients may instead have, particularly the female clients, usually with men it's pretty much just get the suit and go, and you can get 2 suits or whatever. But with females, a little more fun, more fashion. It's a little more variety, a bit more spice, which is right up my alley. I know, I generally do men's suits, but I love it when a woman comes in. It's always amazing. So, so what I can do with that is basically we can kind of do a mix and match type thing. So choose a theme, kind of our base fabric, and then we could do it in a few different styles, so you can mix and match a couple different jackets and skirts. So with about 5 different pieces, then you can come up with all these different combinations. Keeps you fresh, feels like you're not, always going to be wearing the same thing. Yeah. So if you like me, that sounds really good. Yeah, cool. So we'll look at the 5 set. A little hair there. Okay. So what I'm thinking, I generally like to do like a skirt and a pant. So do you like, or do you just want only skirts? You don't want pants as well? Okay. So we'll do, I'm thinking usually 3 bottoms. The tops you can do a little bit different with, but with the bottoms there's a little bit more variety. So I usually like to do a pair of slacks and then 2 skirts. Unless you really like slacks, then we can do 2 different slacks or kind of 2 coordinated colors. So you could do like a black and a charcoal gray or something like that. But let's figure out the shapes first. So if we just do a slack, this is good. So do you like a moderately fitted? So I can actually do a slack that is, it depends on how dressy you want your suit to be. So we can do a little bit of stretch, kind of a incognito suit, which is more like a yoga pant. or you can go with your more traditional fabrics where it's not quite as comfy but has a very classic, nice, sophisticated look. You want to go with that? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, and for your waistband, that's mainly the main thing for me with the pants. It's just basically, okay, you know, what sort of width are we looking at and what sort of waistband. So you do like low rise, kind of regular, or do you like a high-waisted pant? Yeah, I tend to find, I think people find the most comfort in high-waisted pants. Unless you live in a really hot area, then anything that adds extra fabric, doubling up in the middle is not very nice, but yeah, got the high waist. It also allows us, we can kind of do a wider top there. So you can get a nice big band of elastic, so it's a bit more comfy than just a little narrow band or zip or something like that. You can make it look really nice still, so it won't get all gathery. Yeah, you have a gathering problem when it's a small waist, but because it's a large waist, you can kind of smooth everything out. Now, I know a big thing for women is pockets, because lots of pants don't have pockets. I don't really believe in pants without pockets, but if you don't want pockets, I won't put them on, but yeah, you want the pockets. Of course you want the pockets. So, put the pockets on, just be nice. And the pockets will be big enough that your phone, whatever size phone you have, should fit in. No problem. Yeah. Oh, I think you just, let me just, yeah, you have a little bit of, just a smudge on your face. There we go. It's all cleaned off now. Okay, so we have the pants, like that. That'll be good. Now, skirt. Now, business length, I think, unless you're Ally McBeal, generally I think knee length or longer. Usually not too, I think right about knee length. Just above the knee, just below the knee, those are kind of your variation. Yeah. So we can do a nice tight in one, and then we could do a float out like an A-line. Like the tit in. So again, we'll stick with the high waist. Okay, and then this will just go down to the knees. Okay, nice little. Oh, that's too big. I'm drawing the waist on way too high. And that'll have a pocket too. Obviously, we'll have these pockets. And that one I can do also. I'll probably have a zip in the back, which I'll show. There. A zip in the back. The pants, I probably want a zip on the side, actually. Yeah, we'll need a little bit of a zip, just with those. It's still comfy. It'll help that feel a lot more comfortable, having that band around the top. But to get a nice fitted look, you need it to come in. Oh, that was the thing I wanted to check with you. So a pretty slim fit is in style right now, but if you want kind of just a regular fit or a relaxed fit, we can do that for the pants. You want slim? Okay, I might put these just a little slimmer. And the skirt, okay. That, and then third skirt. So do you want something that goes out a little? We can add a little ruffle along the bottom. It's a little cutesier, so it can feel a little less formal. Like, it's probably not going to be something you wear to an interview or your most formal meetings, but with a jacket tied in, it can look nice for kind of everyday wear. It's nice enough type thing, but it makes it a little bit more fun. And I usually like to do a big kind of ruffle at the bottom, but out of the same color, so not kind of flashy and too over the top. It's still very conservative, but a really nice ruffle along the bottom. Yeah? Okay, wonderful. So, we'll have the waist at the top, and then it kind of flows out to the skirt. It's not super flary, so it's not like... And then of course our pockets, and a zip in the back. Okay, so just to show you what we have so far, we've got the slacks. Obviously all of these have pockets, all of these are high-waisted with a nice thick elastic band that'll help it fit well and be comfortable. Also give you a little bit more leeway if you put on or lose any weight. The elastic helps kind of smooth that out so you can still wear them. Extends their life either way. So with the slacks we have a zip at the back. These ones, oh, this one has a zip on the side, sorry, and then these ones would have a zip at the back. So this is the nice fitted skirt. So this will hug right along your legs. And it'll have a little slit at the back, obviously, so you can actually move. But this will end right above your knee. This one will be a little bit below the knee. This is just a nice A-line style. You have the higher waist, a lovely pattern here with that nice stiff ruffle at the bottom. Zip in the back, and again that'll end just below the knee. It's very, very cute, but still sophisticated. Now, for your jackets, let me just show you kind of a typical jacket I like to do. So, just kind of a normal jacket. Oh, it's way too... I'm so used to drawing men. Shoulder way too broad. This is... Yeah, I think Lydia's a better artist than me, and I know she still has problems. I don't know, for some reason the pants just always go better for me. It's a bit high. Anyway, and then I like to do a little cuff there. Okay, so we have just a nice overcrossing here. I'd probably actually bring that down a little bit, actually a little bit. It's best if your buttons go below the bust. Just generally fits better that way, particularly with your measurements. So this would more kind of like here. So it'd be a little bit different shape. But so you'd have a jacket like that. Maybe I should just try and redraw that with a deeper neckline, so you can see what I mean. I'm making not doing a good job here. I promise I make nice suits. I don't make nice drawings. That really doesn't look much better, but anyway. And then this one, you could basically, you have a little top, usually just a nice stretch t-shirt, tank top, something like that. That's usually good enough to just go there. You can show cleavage, or you can do a higher neckline so you're not showing any cleavage. Really depends on the nature of your workplace and what you're doing. So this eraser is really bad. So you can do that, and then you can just wear a nice conservative necklace, something like that at the top. So that's one. That's usually a very classic. That's great for interviews, anything like that. It has the 3 buttons. So it's a little bit more formal rather than if you just have a single button, which can flare out a little bit. Just has a nice clean look. Even if you are someone who likes to wear a collared shirt, this looks nice with a collared shirt. You can even go with a tie, Sky's the limit. But I also like to do one that's a little bit more fun. Oh, I want this to flare out more. So this one kind of gathers a bit more, shows your shape off better, and it just comes in with a single button there, and then it kind of flares out from side to side. So So this is the other style we look at. It's a single button. It accentuates, comes right nicely around your waist. You really like the look of that line. Yeah. So that could be really nice. If you don't want these ones, we can skip that. We could do the one like this that's a 2 button as well. They'll come in a little bit tighter. You'll just have to adjust the measurements a little bit. Yeah, it seems like you like that a lot better. But I don't blame you, those look awful. They do look nice, but I do think with your shape that accentuating the waistline would look a lot better. Do those. Yeah, well you could go. So let's talk color. We'll have a bit better idea. So are you thinking just black or kind of charcoal gray? Well, so we can do wool suit. We can do the type that's like a little bit more variegated. It's kind of a weave, so you can get a weave of gray and like it was one strand of brown and a little bit of black running through as well with white. So very variegated color. That'll give you a bit more pattern, so that looks good. Usually it's a bit lighter because it's got the white running through, so that can look really nice with a dark top, so like a brown tank top underneath, that sort of thing. Or you could go with a more like a wool that's got a little bit of pattern to it, kind of that charcoaly color where it has a bit of smooshed texture. Or you could even go pinstripes, so black with little white pinstripes. I actually think the styles you're looking at here would look really nice with pinstripe. Yeah, you like pinstripe? Let's just show. Oh, my lines are a bit amazing here. I usually do these across the grain. So you kind of have this going across this way, and then these coming down pinstripe, and then you'd have, kind of that same thing here, and obviously these would be down just all that direction, and this would be following the direction of the angle of that fold. Yeah, you like the pinstripe? Okay, so we'll do pinstripe. So do you want all three to be pinstripe, or... Okay, so we'll do these two pinstripe. And then this one. Okay, and then on this last one, just want it black. Okay. So then for the jackets, should we just do one black, one pinstripe? Wonderful. Okay, so for the linings, do you want to do something a bit fun? Well, we could do something like light pink. For the middle skirt, the one that's above the knee, that one probably you can see a little bit of the lining, so you may not want to go super funky with that one. Just go black, okay. And silk, yep. So we'll do the black silk, but I was thinking maybe for the pinstripe jacket and pants, could go with like a light pink. Could even go orange or green. I don't know that it would go that well, but pink I think would look amazing. Yeah, okay. So we'll do pink, silk, lining, and then we'll do pink, silk, lining. And then for the ruffle skirt, since it's black, and then the black jacket, we could do something. Maybe, I mean, because we could just go black, which would be okay, but what if you went white? It would be a really nice lining. It's just, it always adds an air of sophistication, and it makes you feel better when you're just putting on your clothes, I think. Yeah? So we'll go white lining. Okay, wonderful. Now with that, do you want any tank tops to go with your suits? Yeah? So I'm thinking if we gave you like 3, you could go a light pink, obviously that would match your lining, and then a white. And then, do you want something that could go with your red? Not red, sorry. I'd like something red. Okay, we'll go with that then. Light, pink, white, and red. Okay. So, what we have then, completely forget that one. We have 2 jackets. We'll have 1 button here. 3 buttons down the sleeve with a nice cinched in waist close to under your bust. We'll have a black, which will have a white silk lining, and a pinstripe, which will have a pink silk lining. And then we'll have 3 bottoms. We'll have a pair of black pinstripe pants with a zip on the side, 2 pockets, a nice high-waisted pant, which is fitted with a nice elastic waistband along with that zip. Those will have a pink silk lining. We'll also have this high-waisted, nice fitted skirt with a little cinch at the back. These have 2 pockets and a zip at the back. It's black, lined in the pinstripe fabric. And finally, this skirt, a little bit more of a flare with that nice thick ruffle, all black in color with a beautiful white lining, 2 silk pockets, and a nice zip at the back. And of course, then 3 nice, stretchy, comfortable tanks in a light pink, white, and red, but they do still lend a nice air of sophistication. So is that everything? Wonderful. Well, I'm so glad that Lydia sent you over to me. It's been my pleasure to serve you.